because I'm just doing some crafting. As you can see, my space is awful. It is, yes, not good. Now, I did tell you all that I was catching up on some things that I was doing in my room, in my craft room. And I think I'll let you in on a secret. No, I'm not going to tell you that secret yet, because that is the absolute best secret ever. And I'm going to keep that a secret until it happens. And then I'll tell you. But I will share with you all that I want to organize my room to the point where it used to be before I turned this entire space into a crafting room. And now my entire basement is a crafting room. And I'm not happy because it has so much stuff in it that it just is taking over my creativity. Yes, I can't create because I have so much stuff going on. But what I do want to say is, or what I do want to do is, yeah, I'm gonna actually start another project here. I'm doing so much. I'm gonna just talk to you guys. I want to create, and I want to be able to create freely. Well, because I have so much stuff in my space, and a lot of it I've never even touched. I haven't been able to use it because, yeah, I just have it. Okay, you guys, when I tell you guys I have the worst headache ever, and I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where it's coming from. It's a really bad headache. And, yeah, I'm just trying to deal. But, long story short, I'm dealing with it. Oh, but it's kind of bad. But anyway, you guys, I mean, when I tell you the amount of stuff that I have, it's ridiculous. I actually spent the last 3 weeks just cleaning my space, and to the point where I actually have enough space to walk down the aisle and I could see in my entire craft room. That makes me happy. But I have so much stuff that I have absolutely no place to put the stuff. So, guess what, you guys? I decided that, okay, it's okay to de-stash if you just absolutely, you know, you want to buy other stuff. I'm not even there. I don't want to buy anything else. I have collected for years and years and years because I wanted to make sure everything that I wanted to craft with, I had once I retired. Yes, I said that word. Okay, you guys, y'all know my secret then. I said I wasn't going to say anything or tell, and one of my friends, and I'm not going to tell her who she is, one of my little crafty YouTube friends, she retired. I don't know if she want me to tell, but I was talking to her online and I saw that she sent me a message 2 months ago saying that she retired. Well, I'm not going to tell you guys my retirement date, but when I tell you I could taste it, oh my gosh. And I'm feeling some kind of way because I am so ready. I have for the last 20 years planned for this day. I am freaking so excited. I don't know what to do. I can breathe now. I can breathe now. It's not like I waited till the last minute and then freaked out. No, I knew 20, 30 years ago I was going to retire from the workforce. And now that time has come. And I said I wasn't going to mention it to you guys until it happened. But I guess I kind of let the yes, the surprise out of the bag, but I can't hold a secret anyway. I kind of can, but that's a secret I didn't want to hold on to because, and I told everybody, you know what, I'm retiring. It was time. I said it about 6 years ago. I was ready, but then I didn't want to give the federal government my money. I didn't want to be penalized for retiring. So I just kind of waited. But right now, it's time. Yes, and with that comes the other stuff, because I haven't made any kind of other decisions. I haven't decided if I'm going to stay in my home, if I'm going to sell it, if I'm going to, you know, try to move closer to home, stay in the area, or stay close to my son. I haven't decided any of that, and I'll probably stay here for about the next year because I love my home. You know how you actually fix up your place for this time of your life, and then once you get it the way you want, it's like, do I move? Do I don't know. And then too, wherever I move has to have, and I can make that happen, a crafting room, of course. It has to have a scrapbook room. But I say all that to say I know horrible nails because I was actually doing this. I was taking the, you know, those little, these are dominoes, and I was taking the little dots off of them because these make great little dominoes, and they're little and I like them. You know, I think I even have some that's smaller than these. I have to find them. Okay, and saying that, I get right back to what my intentions was to talk to you about. I have so much stuff in here, I don't even know what I have. And for the last few weeks, I have actually been cleaning, trying to organize. And as soon as I organize, I move other stuff, and it becomes just it's a whole nother issue. And when I tell you I have a large craft room, it's huge. And it is filled to capacity. And I've destashed stuff that, you know, I had enough of, and a lot of duplicates and this, that, or the other. And over the years, I've just collected stuff. But my intentions for collecting it was so that I could actually have everything. And I've been collecting. I didn't just start collecting stuff here lately. I've been collecting stuff for over 25 years. I have stuff that I purchased over 25 years ago. I still have excess because I liked it. I figured I could use it. If you're a crafter, you could make anything old new. Well, I have so much. What I'd like to do is, and I don't know if this is going to turn into a great big ball of confusion, but I have been, and I know people, I think you could see when you go on the live channels, and I even bought a webcam so that I could start doing live videos. I am so psyched, you guys, about retiring and being able to do nothing but craft all day or all night if I want to. Yep, I'll have to balance that in my life, because then I'm not doing anything but crafting. But that's what I want to do. I want to craft all day long, all night long. But once I retire, and this, when I tell you guys, it's soon, super, super soon. don't even know if you all know how I feel about it. But I'm feeling so good about this because I planned it for such a long time. And I don't know what kind of changes are getting ready to happen in my life, but I do know that it entails crafting. But what I'm getting ready to do is make my room more manageable. And I'm getting ready to get rid of a lot of stuff. But the thing about it is all the stuff that I have it because I wanted it, I purchased it, and yeah, I have it. And I purchase stuff in bulk, or I would get more than one of it, or a lot of it. And what I wanted to do was share with the crafting community. But I don't want this to get way out of hand. So, what I've been doing, and people, like I mentioned earlier, people probably saying, why does she watch my channel all the time and never ever say anything? Well, I've been going to channels that interest me, like junk journal channels, mixed media channels, channels that just do crafty little tidbits where they just use the crafting paper, and yeah, and I've just been watching. I'm seriously looking at people that have gotten into crafting and love it, but it's not affordable for them. They really like doing it, but it's not affordable to them. And I want to go to those. There's a lot of live channels right now, channels that actually go live. And what I'm proposing to do right now is go to those channels, and whoever heads up those channels, offer them some of the stuff that I have that I just don't or will not use, so that they can give to some of their subscribers that are looking to craft but don't have the supplies that they need to do it. I was watching one of the channels. I watched so many of them. I was watching one, and they actually, one of the ladies was doing a challenge that they had going on, but she didn't have paint. She didn't have, they were using prompts, and she didn't have a lot of stuff that they had said to use. So I figured, you know what? I have so much paint, I know I'm not going to use. And then stuff like Glimmer Mist. Do you all know I don't even use Glimmer Mist? I purchased so much Glimmer Mist. I'm going to sit here and do a project. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to try to do a project. Yeah, that I've been wanting to do. Well, I did some, and I'll show you guys those later. But I'm going to sit here and do something while I'm sitting here talking to you guys, so you can see me doing something instead of just sitting here, instead of just talking to you. But yeah, I actually want to just pay it forward. And I know, I figured if I did that and I got rid of a lot of stuff in my room, it would cost me more than I wanted to spend on getting rid of stuff that I've already purchased. So I thought, you know what I'll do? I'm not talking about destashing. I'm just talking about paying it forward. So, if by chance you are a new crafter, and that's why I'm going to the channels looking to see, you know, I'm going to a lot of, especially the live channels where people come to watch certain people or other people. And they say, ooh, I always wanted to do that, but, you know, I just don't have the funds to do it, or I really want to do that, but I can't afford it. You know, I'm looking for those people. And I think I'm going to try actually offering up my supplies that I know I will not be using, but they need. And I figured, I don't know if this is still a random act of kindness if I tell them you can have it, but you have to pay your own shipping. I'll give you the supplies, you guys. I will actually, like for instance, when I clean out my paint drawers, and I'm telling you I have so many paints, I could probably offer them up to a few people so that I could make my space manageable. I can have what I need. Okay, if I ever run out of a paint that I need, I'm sure I'll be able to afford another bottle of paint. But right now, I have so much paint that is honestly sitting there. I can't use it because I have so many of the same colors. And I can offer it up to somebody who would really seriously love to, you know, craft if they had the supplies. But I would like for you to pay your postage. What I would do to keep the cost down is I would put it in the flat rate boxes. If you want it, once I do a video and say, okay, here's a box, it has paints in it, or it has paper. I know paints and paper is probably the first thing I'll start with, because when I tell you I have so much paper and paints, well, I have so much of everything, I would like to get rid of some of that first. I have just about every single DCWV, recollections, whatever, those stacks from the time that they started making their paper stacks for scrapbooking. Because DCWV, when they first started back in 2000, whatever that number was, I can't remember the year, they were only making 8.5 by 11 card stock for card makers. And I think about 2008, 2009, they started making the 12 by 12s. And I have every single stack that they've ever made. And I probably have them 2 or 3 times. I need to get rid of I did get rid of some of my duplicates before, but I have more. I need to get rid of a lot of that paper. And if you are a crafter looking for just paper, paper to me doesn't mean that if it was put out, you know, so many years ago that it doesn't serve a purpose. I can make anything new, so I don't have a problem with this. So some people only want what's present day. So if that's what you want, then yeah, if I'm not offering it to you and you don't know how to use it, then you wouldn't be the person that would say, I want it, I want it. But I'm going to start getting rid of paints and papers first. So anyone that feel like they want to craft and they can use the papers and stuff, yeah, when I post a video, or if I come to one of your live chats and you're doing mixed media stuff and I say I have a box of paints that I would probably send the email to the person that the live channel belonged to. I would rather send it to them because they know their subscribers. And then I'll probably do a few on my channel, but I think I would like to pay it forward this way. I have a lot of stuff in my craft room. Too much stuff for me to use. I purchased it all. I'll keep what I want. right now I do have duplicate tools, but I would like to give to my sister first. Make sure she has everything that she needs to craft with first. And then if I have anything after that, I'll offer it up to you guys. I don't want to overwhelm her either. So as for the tools, I know all of my duplicates I'll probably be given to her once she gets situated and settled. Yeah, because right now she's in the process of buying a home. So, yeah, but she's looking to purchase a home and have her own craft room. So I'm going to look out for her first, and then if I have other stuff, like I have light boxes. I don't know if you all use light boxes. I like to use them because I'm not an artist per se, but some things you can actually trace them. Yeah, I have extra laminators. I have extra, let me see. And some of these things I did not purchase. They were either gifts or, I know when we first started crafting, the crafting community was awesome because I think we used to test the equipment. And if it was something wrong with it, they would tell. Like this long reach crocodile. I have 2 of these. I think I'm going to send one of these to my sister and just show her how to use it. But this was the original one. Something was wrong, or we thought was wrong with the original one until they showed us how to use it. Did we know? But in turn, they sent us another one. They actually, we are memory keepers, actually sent us another one if any of us had problems with it. I have 2 of them, and I have the crocodile. But this long reach comes in handy. But I used to have craft classes and stuff in my craft room, but right now I can't even do that. It's so much stuff in my craft room. So yeah, that is where I'm going with this. And like I said, I am not selling stuff. I'm just asking if you actually want anything that I have to offer, that you just pay your postage and I would gladly send it out to you. But you'll have to either watch my channel, be a subscriber of mine, or be on the live chats when I lurk right now, but I think I'm going to break in some of these. I know I just lurk. I just pretty much watch and, you know, watch people as they say, ooh, I'd love to do that, but I just can't afford it right now. I think I'll pack up a box, send it to them, and they'll at least have what they need to start. Yeah, I think I just want to share what I have, and at the same time, it'll help me clear out my room and get it more manageable so that I can get back to enjoying what I do. I tried clearing it out, cleaning it up, but I still have so much stuff. It's in the space that makes me comfortable crafting, so I can't really enjoy crafting. I've tried over and over and over again, and I think that's the message that I've gotten. I mean, after you purchase it and you used it to, how you want it, after that, it's just stuff that's sitting there. I want to use my stuff. So I'm going to start doing racks. And these are true racks, other than the fact that you will be paying for the postage. If you could afford the postage, if I offer up a product, you can have it. It's going to be a first come, first serve kind of thing. And if it gets too crazy as far as giving stuff away, I think I'm going to do what I originally thought about doing. Going to the live chats and sending the products to the person that's actually doing the live chat, and they can send the stuff to their subscribers because they know their subscribers better than I do. But anyway, you guys, yes, that's my thought for today. that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'm getting ready to make my craft room enjoyable for me so that I have my space back. I need to reclaim my space. So yeah, you all tell me, or if you have any suggestions as far as how I give this stuff away. Now I'm not giving you stuff that I use or I want. I'm giving away stuff that I know I have an excess of, or I just want to clear it out some, or I just feel like, you know what? This person can really use this, and I would really like for them to enjoy it as much as I do. I know my nails are awful, aren't they? But yeah, I'm trying to craft. I'm trying to catch up on projects. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up on all of the projects that I am trying to get out of the way, but I think I might be able to do that. So I'm going to try to do that. But in the meantime, I'm jotting down little notes or ways that I can actually really pay it forward. And I'm hoping that I could make somebody smile as much as I like smiling, because right now I'm happy. So y'all catching me at a good time. All right, you guys, I'm going to go on that note, and I will chat with you all later. All right, bye.